Hello everyone, welcome to the next tutorial. In this tutorial, we are going to find the equivalent resistance, R equivalent of this particular electrical circuit, okay? So first we will mark the nodes over here. So let's say this is A, B, C, D, E and F, okay? We can say that. So if two resistors are connected to the same node, are connected between the same nodes, then we can say that they are connected in parallel, okay? So they are connected in parallel, okay? So as you can see in this particular circuit, the 6 ohm resistor and the 3 ohm resistor are connected between the node D and F. So we can say that these two resistors are connected in parallel. So the parallel combination of these two resistors will be 6 into 3 over 6 plus 3. That is coming out to be your 6, 3, 9, 3, 2. So that is coming out to be your 2 ohms, okay? On the other hand, if the resistors are connected between the two different nodes, then we can say that these resistors are connected in series. For example, 1 ohm resistor and 5 ohm resistors are connected in your series. So it can be the equivalent resistance, total resistance of these two resistors will be 1 plus 5, which is equal to 6 ohms. Also, 4 ohm and 8 ohm resistor is also connected in your series. So 4 plus 8 will be equal to your 12 ohms, okay? After solving and calculating the value of the resistances, what we can say, this will be the our new equivalent circuit. So the resistor will be your 12 ohms, okay? And it will be 2, over here also 2 ohms, and the equivalent resistance over here will be 5 plus 1, which is 6 ohms, okay? As you can see, like the combination of these two resistors will be 2 plus 2, which is equal to 4 ohms, okay? Also, like these particular two resistors and 6 ohm resistor are connected between the same nodes. So they have a parallel combination, okay? So the equivalent resistance of these two will be equal to 4 in parallel with 6, which will be equal to 4 into 6 over 10, okay? So that is coming out to be your 2.4 ohms, okay? So this will be your equivalent circuit, okay? So the total resistance over here will be your 12 ohms, okay? And this will be your 2.4 ohms. So the R equivalent of this particular electrical circuit will be 12 plus 2.4, which will be equal to 14.4 ohms, okay? So I hope it is clear how we are approaching this particular problem. Okay, so now let's solve the second problem, okay? So we need to find the R equivalent over here, okay? So let's say this is your node A, this is B, C, D, E, okay, and F. So as you can see from this particular diagram, the 1 ohm resistor and 5 ohm resistor are connected in series. So the equivalent resistance of these two resistors will be 1 plus 5, which is equal to 6 ohms, okay? Also, the 12 ohm resistor and the 4 ohm resistor are connected between the same nodes. So they are connected in, basically they have a parallel connection. So the equivalent resistance will be 12 into 4 over 16. So that will be equal to your 3 ohms, okay? And the 3 ohm resistor and the 6 ohm resistors are also connected in parallel because they are also connected between the same nodes. So 3 parallel 6, which will be equal to 3 into 6 over 3 plus 6, which is 9. So it will be equal to 2 ohms, okay? So we are getting basically a simplified model of this particular electrical circuit over here, okay? So this is your node A, C, D, E and B, okay? So as you can see, 3 ohm and 6 ohm resistor are connected between the same nodes. So they are basically connected in parallel. So 3 is in parallel with 6. So we are getting a value of 3 into 6 over 9, which is your 2 ohms. Okay. Also, this particular 2 ohm equivalent resistor is also connected in series with this particular 1 ohm resistor. So the equivalent resistance will be 2 plus 1, which is equal to 3 ohms. Okay. It means that this will be the simplified version of this particular electrical circuit. Okay. So this is the 10 ohm, this is your 2, and this is the 3 ohm resistor. Since 2 ohm and 3 ohm both are connected in parallel with each other, it means that the equivalent resistance will be 2 into 3 over 2 plus 3. So that is equal to your 6 upon 5, which is 1.2 ohms. Okay. So it means that your R equivalent, the total resistance will be equal to the series combination of 10 ohm resistor and 1.2, which is 10 plus 1.2, which is equal to 11.2 ohms. Okay. So that's all for today, guys. I hope you understand how we are approaching these problems. So you only need to remember one single thing, that if two resistances are connected between the same nodes, then we can say that those particular resistances are in parallel. Okay. So that's all for today, guys. I will see you in the next tutorial. Thank you.